What's going on? Serial Love Jive here, and today I'm playing Entropia Universe. What I want to talk about today is whether or not Entropia Universe is actually a free-to-play game. So now, in the strictest sense of the word, you've got a very definite answer here. Entropia Universe is free-to-play. Someone like me, my avatar, with everything it's got, I did this all without putting in any money. So like PED card, the armor, the clothes, the deeds, everything like that, right? That I got all of it without putting in any money, which means yes, the game is free to play. Anyone can do this. It's still completely allowed, right? For you to come into this game, put down no money and play the game for free. Cool, right? It sounds simple. It sounds like, all right, case closed, the game's free to play. Well, here's the thing. It is free to play. But if all you do is come into this game right now and start just going at it, right? Like, you don't have too many options. So when you come in, there's only one real thing you can do. You can explore. Well, there's two things. There are a few things you can do, but none of them are really that much fun. You can explore, right? Which means you have this huge map, this huge open world. You can go all over. You can see islands. You can see mountains. You can trek through various biomes. It's awesome. It really is. Alright, so you can do that. Or you can do this. This is sweating. Now, here's the thing. When I started playing the game, sweating was a pretty easy thing to do, right? You point this device at a mob, okay? And you use the device to gather sweat. That device gives you vibrant sweat, which then you can sell. Okay, so look at this. I just did it once. I got 4 vibrant sweat. Now that seems pretty cool. Like just in this video, in the first 2 minutes of this video, I was able to get something for nothing. That something though is pretty much worthless. So when I started the game, vibrant sweat sold for between 10 to 8 PEDs per 1,000. And if you, even running at the rate that I'm running at now, 4 sweat per every 2 minutes, it's going to take you over an hour to make $1 worth of like Entropia Universe money, which is a crazy statistic. Now it gets even worse because currently sweat isn't worth anywhere close to 10, 9, 8 PEDs. It's pretty much worthless. And what this means is it's worth maybe like 2, 3, 4 PEDs. That's nothing, okay? So you've got to work for 1 hour, over an hour, to make 40 cents. And this game is developed by actually developers who are paid well, which means 40 cents does not last you long. If you want to hunt, mine, etc., you can't do it for very long on 40 cents. You can't even buy beginner's gear for 40 cents. For example, Let's head back, because you guys saw, like, I just sat here sweating. I've got some skills. I only got 7 sweat in about 3 minutes. Or 2 minutes, let's say, right? That's not horrible, but I'm not earning anywhere close to minimum wage. I'm not coming close to making any sort of, like, good amount, right? But now let's just go here, right? So this is a trade terminal that we're going to. And what a trade terminal does is it gives you your basic gear, okay? So let's say you want to hunt, okay? First things first, to hunt, you need a weapon. If you want to buy the cheapest weapon out there, it's going to be this, okay? This gun right here, it's worth 3 PEDs. This means you need 1,000 sweat to get that gun. If it takes you about an hour, or a little bit over an hour to get that, it takes you 1 hour to get that gun, and then for the bullets, you need to spend another hour just to get 300 bullets, which doesn't give you much. Then you shoot that, and then you lose that money. You have to go back to sweating, and it's just a rinse and repeat type cycle. And if you like grinding, this isn't that bad. This isn't a bad deal. The problem is most people, they like grinding up to a point, but at some point your grinding is just, it gets on your nerves, because you see, Entropia Universe is a game all about exploring. What I really love about this game is just exploring, going out and seeing different things and finding new mobs and amazing places. And you can't do any of that when you're sitting here with this stupid little device that I'm holding in my hand, trying to get sweat off of a level 1 mob. And as the mobs get harder, they're going to kill you with each hit, and it's harder to get sweat from them, and it just doesn't work. So, folks, like, if you're thinking Entropia Universe is like the next greatest free-to-play game and you're gonna just love life when you play this game, you're not. It's gonna be an amazing few hours. You guys are gonna come in to play it for free and you're gonna have an amazing few hours. Mindark does, the developers of the game, it does an amazing job of introducing you to the game. It does an amazing job of introducing you to the world. And there's a lot of cool stuff here. There's a lot to see. But the problem is currently the game is a lot harder to use. It's a lot harder to do or to play for free than it used to be. When you hear about players like myself who started this game for free and never put any money in, the fact is we got in early. I got in 10 years ago. Over 10 years ago I started playing this game, probably 12 years ago, right? Things have changed. When I started playing it was a lot easier to play for free. Mindark hadn't balanced everything and they hadn't made it so like they only like want depositors right now. They only want people who are putting in money, because if you're not putting in money, you're sort of taking something from the game. Back in the day, the way it was viewed in many terms was if you were playing for free, you weren't providing money to the game, but you were providing a community to the game. It was someone that was online for when all these players would come on, like these players who were depositing money, they'd come on and there'd be all these free players online keeping the game active. They take the role of AI, and that's what Mindark was, that's what they were sort of paying you to do in the game. And yeah, like it's a different world now. It's a lot harder to make do, and you've got a lot less options as far as how to make that, like how to make do if you're not depositing. Later on, you can get into deeds, you can start trading. There's more end game options than ever before. So if you do deposit, there's way more options of what to do with your money, how to keep that money going longer, and everything like that. And I've got other videos on that, but Entropia Universe is sold as a game that is 100% free to play, and they're not wrong. It is 100% free to play, but it's a little bit disingenuous to say that the game is purely free to play, that it's an easy free to play game. It's not. It involves a lot of grinding. You're going to be making less than minimum wage, and you're going to hate it. There's tons of other options too. You can walk for fruit or anything like that, but anyone you talk to in game is going to tell you eventually you need to deposit, because if you don't deposit, you're just going to get bored, you're going to quit the game, and you're not going to like it. So now, for all you guys wondering, who came here wondering, is Entropia Universe free to play? The answer is yes, and here's my recommendation, okay? Come to the game. Play it for free. Explore this universe. See if you like it. You're going to get a start, right? You're going to play a little bit. If you do like it, buy a starter pack. Buy a gold starter pack or silver, whatever starter pack you can afford. Play off of that, and if you like it, then it's a game maybe you should treat like a monthly subscription. But don't treat this like a free-to-play game. This game isn't Fortnite Battle Royale where you only have to pay for skins. This game isn't Warframe where you can pay for upgrades and stuff like that, but you can otherwise advance pretty fast. This game is a very, very, very slow game to play for free, and if you do try to do it, you're probably gonna get bored. If you're someone who's into hardcore gaming, right? If you play Dark Souls and you're like, this game is not hard enough, then maybe Entropia Universe is for you. But for most of us mortals, it's too time consuming. It's too much work, and while it is free, our time isn't free. So, there's that. Anyways, guys, I hope this sort of left you with something to think about and gave you a better idea for Entropia Universe and whether or not it's a free-to-play game. I don't want to dissuade anyone from not playing the game, but at the same time, I want to make sure you come into it with realistic expectations. As everybody knows, if you've got any questions, comments, if you're just starting Entropia Universe and you want to know what's up, feel free to comment down below in the video. I've got tons of videos on this. I've got beginner's guides to literally hunting, mining, crafting, and just everything in between. So check out all my videos if you want to get into the game. And like I said, if you got any questions, feel free to reach out. The community in Entropia Universe is one of the most amazing communities I've found in any game. And I've been gaming for a long time. So there's a lot to be treasured here. There really is. Just don't get the wrong idea coming into it, and that's all I want to make sure people are doing. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video, and if you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to me, hit the subscribe button if you like my content. Otherwise, have a good day. Well, no matter what, have a good day, and until next time, peace.